We are looking for franchise owners. It is available nationwide.
Yep.
We've got a lot of opportunity available in the Pacific Northwest, specifically Washington, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Utah, all up and down the Pacific Northwest area. We have opportunity and availability ready to go. If you want more information about that, simply reach out to us. You can DM us or give us a call directly. Get you scheduled on a calendar appointment so we can have that higher level conversation just to see if it's a fit. You're buying a business. You've got to take time to get to understand what you're getting into, and that does take some time. So we'll start the journey with high level information and move you down the path so you can gather the information you need to be able to make that good business decision.
Yep.
We get calls almost daily from people that want to sell their house. So sometimes we can help them out and buy it, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
But
So you may see the HomeVestor
that's
sign. So
why
we are
we're
HomeVestor
HomeVestors.
franchisees.
Yep.
Craig is also a franchisee, and he helped bring us in to talk to you guys today as far as training. And so I'll just share a little bit about the franchise component here as well. Did you guys know it's a franchise? Yeah. It's a complete real estate investing business in a box. Paul actually stumbled on HomeVestors 6 years ago. What was your story on that?
So, we started really rehabbing houses in like 09, 2010. I think I got a real estate broker's license. So I was buying bank loans, which is great.
Good timing, good
Pretty
timing.
good time. Did bought a lot of rentals, did a lot of stuff. And then, of course, that dried up because people had equity, right? So it was about 2016, I think 17, when I met a HomeVestor franchisee in Seattle that had a property that was going to list for them. So I saw it when they bought it. I saw it when they sold it. I saw what they made on it. So I'm like, how did you find this house? It's Arlington. It's really clean. And that's when they said, oh, we're with HomeVestors. So then I started doing research, and fast forward to 2018, that's when we actually joined HomeVestors for the leads. For the system, they have 100% financing. They have a CRM system, all the back texting programs, all that stuff is all included in everything. So it was a nice fit for us because it allowed us to scale our business. I quit my W-2 job in 2013 and started doing this really full time. And Denise quit her job, retired from her job in 2019 to come work with me because we were so busy.
Yeah, I have a corporate tech sales background, 23 years in corporate technology sales. The last time was with Microsoft, guys. And how empowering was that to walk into my manager and go, well, instead of talking about my review for the year, let's talk about something else. It was awesome, guys. I mean, I was able to walk in and go, I'm done. But it was a scary conversation because we had to have that family conversation. It was a 6-figure income, and it was the insurance, it was the stock, it was all of it, right? And to walk away from that's really scary. It was the family benefits too, and so we had to have the conversation, and I'm glad we did. If you've got a project that you would like us to look at, we are working to set that up in terms of connections. So reach out to us, let us know if there's something you want us to check out and give some feedback on.
And it can be feedback for how to rehab, what to do. We can look at your market area and figure out the best path for a house maybe to rehab. Whether it's to fully rehab it or just put it on market as is, we're happy to help out. As you know from subsequent videos, we have over 20 years of experience doing this. So not only here in Washington, Idaho, we've done it all over the country. So happy to help anybody. Just let us know.
Gotta reach out
to us.
So I know we use kitchen makeover a lot on cabins like this, right? Or a kitchen like this. And I don't know if anyone's ever seen or heard of Kitchen Makeover. I think it's kitchenmakeover.com. And you're able to go and measure the cabinets.
Yeah, they'll send you the doors, the hardware, the knobs, everything within 2 weeks.
And paint too.
Yeah, the paint, the max.
Whole kit.
Oh,
It's a whole kit.
I use Rust-Oleum kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
redo the cabinets, take them off.
This before, so it's like in the front here, this bush here, the balling the house here, you heard all that. Or you can take that one out, take both of the bushes out. I don't think you can trim them back enough to actually make it look good. But you want to see the house too. You want to get rid of the bulb. To make sure that plant was like this big when grandma planted it, 50 years ago. That's real big. So we gotta cut that. This house, you got some landscaping challenges in these walls. You got to fix that one that's by the driveway. Probably saw that one falling over.
So having a franchise, how does it help us to help others? Like, just like you have a franchise, I understand it's great. Thank you so much for explaining everything. But just say somebody new who wants to be part of the franchise.
Okay.
What would they expect from being a franchisee owner?
Things that you learn.
Here in the area? So the HomeVestors model is a full real estate investing business in a box,
Yeah,
right? There's
your
so many
business.
different tools.
Your business.
It is your business. For us, when we first started, it was a lead source. And then we realized it was a lot more than that. They do all the marketing for us. So I don't have to lick any stamps, mail anything. They do all of the SEO, the online, social, paid search, billboards, radio, television, all the marketing is done for us. So that enables me when the phone calls do come in, I can focus on my customer and deal with that. There's training available both nationally. You actually, as a new franchisee, you spend a week down in Dallas, Texas, right? And it was funny, I know you guys went down there going, okay, we're gonna spend a week down here. What can they go over in a week? Right?
Yeah.
And you walked away going, even us, when we first started with HomeVestors, we had years of experience. And we go down there and we're like, what, a week, really? And we walked away one.
The other place found it under contract because I was able to make a cash offer, thanks to Tammy as the buyer of HomeVestors, our local. That's because of Denise and Paul, quite frankly. Felicia, Melissa. There's a team here, guys. It's legit, it works. And they made it clear, it's not for everybody, it's not for every house. But when you come across the one that we've been there, I'm like, I don't want to put my sign in front of that. In all fairness, come on. I know it's not on the water, but golly. Okay, there's that. But then it's another conversation when you know them. That's a totally different thing. But what if you don't? You went in on a listing appointment. You're like, I have this other option. What are your needs? You start listening, and it turns out they need money today and they got to go. The best part is for my friends, family, my clients ultimately, no cleanup. It's just take what you want and go. Okay, that's it. No cleanup. Don't clean your house.
You've got enough to worry about.
And Jeff, did you have to go back and clean it?
No.
No.
No, not at all. Negative. Okay, there's that.
I know.
You want to take your freezer because it's packed full of meat? Yes. You want to take the kitchen cook stove because your mom gave it to? Yes. Denise and Paul, they're like, it's personal property, it's theirs. Whatever they want to take, they can take. And whatever they leave, they can leave, and emphasize, don't clean. That's our job.
And then a little bit about HomeVestors itself. I would be remiss if I didn't share over 1,100 franchises nationwide. It is a franchise. A lot of people don't realize it's a franchise. They just don't. We didn't realize that when we stumbled on it. And the number of benefits of it. For us, it started off being a lead source, but today it's so much more than that. So we do get phone calls just about every day from sellers who are in tough spots looking for an alternative other than putting their house on the market. They call us, we go out to see the house, we figure out if it works. If it works on both sides, we buy the house. If it doesn't, we have resources in the back end to figure out what do you need. Is it something other than buying the house? I don't know what that might look like. Is it estate services? What does that look like for them? So we'll pull in other resources. And that's again why we're a part of such a large, wonderful community, and IBCA, from the chambers, we've got all these local businesses on the back end that we can also help feed as well. Who here has heard of HomeVestors? Good. We buy ugly houses. I should see some more hands. Yes. Did you guys know it's a franchise? Good. We are actively looking for more franchise owners right here in the territory. There's top 3 or even top 5 benefits of being a franchise owner. One of them is we get leads daily. Leads daily. People call us every single day looking for an alternative other than putting their house on the market. We take the call, we get the appointment, we go out and see them, we compete with all of you. So we get leads daily. Marketing is done for us. I don't have to deal with that. And instead, I get to focus on my customers that call me. 100% financing. Sorry, hard money lender guys. We do use you, but we have, as a franchise owner, 100% financing on the purchase of the house, as well as the rehab cost. That allows me to keep a little more money in my pocket so I can go out and buy more houses.
know, we have Paul Myers, my wife Denise Myers, and we have franchisees actually in Spokane and North Idaho. They actually live in North Idaho.
Using the brand itself and going out into the market into these 3 different buckets alone will strengthen the brand itself within the local community. And just by doing that, once you're sitting in the living room, it only helps you more.
That person knows a lot of people. If they've been doing a long time, they know a lot of people in the community. We have one in Idaho that he knows contractors. You say, yeah, I need somebody to fix this. He's like, well, I know somebody. But that is a great resource to get close to your title company or companies and find out who that person is and talk to them.
Value to you, and you can add value to me. That's what you're looking for. How can I build that relationship to add value back and forth? And so we're available to do this type of thing nationwide as we do travel around. So if it's something you'd like us to be able to come in and do for you as well, in terms of training, holler at us. You got to comment or reach out to us directly. But until then, we will see you back in the field. And we are also asking to
Like, comment,
and subscribe. And I think there's a bell.
notification bell.
There's a bell.
That's right.
All right, until
All right,
then,
thank you.
we'll see you back out in the field.
Thank you.
Thanks.